this segment. Bone, what's good, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm living life, enjoying the day, enjoying the Orlando Magic over my shoulder, in tribute of a certain coach.
Yes, indeed. Let's go, Magic. Let's go, Magic. As the chant goes at the Amway Center, let's go, Magic. So there we go there. Boom. Florida man is going to be crazy today, and I got one for you out of church. Florida pastor beat the hell down because he was caught running a threesome with two of the married deacons' wives in the church.
Wow, so he was on some other thing. I mean, first of all, he deserved it, obviously. But I like how we're starting off with pastors getting jacked up because, I mean, it's always fun when you start a story off with a pastor smacking on other men's wives and then getting his comeuppance.
Yes. And staying in the pastoring world, Florida pastor in ICU after being attempted to be drowned in the baptismal pool because he was caught tapping the man's chick's wife on the butt doing altar call. He tried to drown him in the baptismal pool above the choir stand.
So all he was doing was just give him a little pat on the backside?
Yeah, and my man said about to ready to kill him, about to drown him.
Yeah, I tried to drown him. It's offensive and it's, assault and it's a lack of respect for both man and woman. But I don't know if it's called for drowning.
Yeah, he tried to drown that man. Tried to drown that man like he was nobody. Like,
a little extreme.
For real. Get this. Florida man arrested for sticking a broom up his wife's booty to try to experiment stuff and cause her to bleed out like crazy.
Isn't there other thing you can stick up there instead of a broomstick? What?
He had one of the industrial broom handles too. One of the big handles.
Yeah. How much did he think that she can take? I mean, I don't want to get too graphic, but how deep do you think his woman was?
I don't know, but she probably got splinters up there now, splinters and everything up there now. Oh my God. Get this. Racist Florida man, stone cold stunned at Walmart, calling the cashier an N-word.
Well, you get what you get and don't get upset. Because if you're going to call someone that word, you better be ready. And I don't mean don't get ready, be ready. You know it's coming back to you. You know it is. So God bless that cashier.
Most definitely. Also, we got this. A Florida man is arrested after peeing on a woman at work, saying, quote, I want to try out my kales on her.
So he was peeing on some woman?
Yeah, at work because he want to try out kales. He thought she was very sexy.
Was it at Mar-a-Lago by any chance?
Nah. It was near there, but not close.
Oh, yeah.
It was in Delray Beach.
That sounds like someone from Mar-a-Lago would do or enjoys. I heard. Allegedly,
Yeah, allegedly, yeah. Yes, indeed. Oh, and Bone, we got some more of this horrific stories here. Florida woman in the hospital after her man tried to light her anus up with a candle. He let it burn too much.
Candle stuff, huh?
Yeah, he put a candle up there and he let it burn too long.
So she allowed this at first? She allowed this at first?
Yes.
She thought it was a good idea.
Say you want to, quote, light up for real. He sure did.
Oh, yeah. She sure did got lit up.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. Florida man arrested for giving his doctor a rock bottom for telling him he had COVID-19.
So the doctor told him he had COVID-19, right?
Yes.
So his response was to assault the doctor, trying to treat him.
Yes.
First of all, it's Florida, so I'm sure that the dude didn't have a mask on anyway. That's how he got it. So for his stupidity, his carelessness, he gets mad at the doctor.
Yes. It hits him with a rock bottom.
That makes a lot of sense. A rock bottom, that makes a lot of sense.
The doctor probably like, what is this for? I'm trying to help you.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Oh my God. Florida woman gives birth outside Taco Bell. Mama's out smoking crack and topping off a bakery.
All this in the drive-thru?
Yeah, parking lot, yeah. Smoked some
That's
crack,
right.
topped off a guy and had a baby. Why are you tricking at 9 months pregnant? That's my question.
Yeah, why are you tricking and cracking at the same time? 9 months pregnant? And like, yo, I'll tell you, Taco Bell is popping at night after hours. So I can only imagine what that line looked like.
Exactly. Man, oh man. Get this. Florida man speared at TJ Maxx for trying to holler at some dude's woman, but he didn't realize the dude was with her.
So he didn't know that the female, wasn't alone, huh?
He didn't realize that he got speared.
I mean, was it like the edge spear or was it like the rhino spear, the gore?
The edge spear.
So I mean, he lived. I mean, it probably hurt a little bit, But the fact, you gotta be aware of things. If you're gonna try to holler at a sister, you gotta kind of be aware of things, of the surroundings, and then know that she's probably not alone.
You gotta know if she's by herself or not before you make your move.
Yeah.
You gotta know.
That's a fine detail. Yeah.
I mean, come on, Florida man, do better. Get this. Florida man arrested after jumping off the top of the roof of Save-A-Lot to attack man who owed him some money. So, who worked at Save-A-Lot, so he's on top of the roof. We're going to take his break, jump off the top of the roof, and jump on top of the man who owes him money. And they both got injured.
So when he did that, was it like a 5-star frog splash? Or was it the Macho Man double axe handle to the top of the head? Or the Macho Man elbow? I got to know these things.
I think it was the 5-star frog splash.
Hey, that's creative because we've had this before in a Walmart. So this dude came off the top of a roof with the Eddie Guerrero 5-star frog splash. I mean, that's creative.
Florida men love to wrestle, man.
Yeah, that's like after football. It's like faith, football, and then wrestling,
and guns too.
Guns, and then no
racist too.
Yeah, being racist, no mask. Yeah, all that.
Get this. This is one of our kind. Florida man wearing a Coke shirt arrested for having Coke on outside of the store.
Wait, so he had a Coke shirt on?
Yes.
And then he had Coke on him?
Yes.
So it's like that scene, and remember Boomerang with Pop. You gotta coordinate. So he had the Coke shirt, and he's carrying Coke with him. He's coordinating.
Exactly. Get this. Florida woman arrested for hitting cop with a wet, used Red River tampon.
He wasn't one of our ilk?
No, nowhere near.
Yeah, because first of all, our ilk wouldn't do that. That's nasty. And second of all, if that ever happened, she wouldn't be alive. That's how it happens.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Get this. This is surprising. Florida man, Stone Cold stuns police deputy in a traffic stop and gets away with it.
He's one of us?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, the Stone Cold stunner is a little excessive. He had road rage, and so he thought the best thing to do was to assault the police officer.
And guess what? He's still on loose.
Still on loose?
Because the car he was driving was stolen.
So he actually got out of the car, stunned the police officer, and got back in the car and hauled off?
No, he hauled off through the woods.
It gets better and better, that story.
Only in Florida they can get away with it because all the woods and the marsh and stuff.
Yeah, good point.
Get this. This is not one of our ilk. Florida man sheriff orders deputies to not wear a mask, ban civilians from wearing masks in the office.
So in the police station, he's banning everyone to not wear masks.
Yes.
So in what places that have common sense, they're telling you to wear a mask. This fool is saying you better not wear a mask.
You know who he supports, so you know who he supports.
Of course. But I mean, It's one thing down there if you say it's my right and only my right to not wear a mask, but you're telling everyone else to not wear masks. Now you want everyone else to get the infection.
Yes.
Florida man.
Right on cue. Florida man. Get this. Florida man claims to be health inspector, demands that Wendy's shuts down after not giving them any lemonade.
No lemonade?
Yeah.
I never had lemonade at Wendy's. Is that popping? Is that good? That you got shut down the place?
It's pretty good, but ain't worth shutting the place down though.
Yeah, I never. I mean, now I'm gonna have to go try one tonight just to see the whole the whole hubbub about it, because that sounds ridiculous.
Yes, it is. And we stand at Wendy's too. Florida man hurls drinks and other stuff at Wendy's staff, tries to climb through drive-through, steal the cash, gets beat down by employees, and tries to sex one of the cashiers who was knocked up.
See, if you're not like a teenage boy, teenage girl, or a very petite adult, you're not fitting through the drive-through window.
He was a very skinny, tall black dude.
Oh, so wow! But I mean, even that happens. Even if you get halfway through, someone's throwing hands on you immediately because you're only halfway through. So that plan wasn't well thought out.
Nah, it wasn't. And my man was doing too much. Like my man.
Yeah.
Take your L.
Too much.
And Florida man is arrested after living inside a Tampa soccer stadium luxury suite for 2 months.
He did what?
Lived in a Tampa soccer stadium luxury suite for 2 months. A Florida man.
He living there?
Yeah.
So he has squatters' rights?
I guess he did. He was going through all the concession stuff, the vending rooms, and tearing it up.
Aren't there alarms in there?
You would
Like,
think.
nothing went off?
You would think, but obviously not.
First of all, the biggest story is that there was soccer down in Florida. They're like, what is this sport?
Yeah, it's not wrestling or football. Baseball in springtime. Oh, Bun's gonna tell you the shreds. Florida man, quote, pulls out his python in Kmart to impress layaway worker, gets arrested for it.
So the python is euphemism, something else, right?
Yes.
So that's indecent exposure. That's unwanted advances. I mean, but it's Walmart, so that's probably like a Thursday night.
It was Kmart.
Oh, Kmart. It was Kmart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kmart. You are coming up strong behind Walmart. So, I mean, that's still a pretty good night at Kmart. I mean, you got the girl twerking down a conveyor belt, and this other Kmart, you got a dude pulling out his Johnson. That's Kmart's coming up, man.
Exactly. And we got this at Big Lots now. Florida been arrested at Big Lots for not having any Philly Canadian water, gets angry, and cuts off his Johnson in the middle of the store with some shears.
Shears. I hope that for his sake and for all people involved or watching that it was just one quick like whack. Because if you gotta keep grinding that shear, man,
it was done quickly.
Yeah, it's gotta be one of those quick one hitters, man, because I can't imagine the pain threshold keep gnawing at that thing.
Once again, why did you resort to hurting yourself?
Yeah, I never understand that. That to spite your own self. They say they cut off your nose to spite your face. They're cutting off something else, but I would never recommend.
Yeah, like, come on now. Florida woman who was the manager of Wendy's arrested after coughing over customers' food as he told her she was an oddie body.
Wow, and she said antibody? So she started coughing on everyone's food?
Yeah, he called her an oddie body. He said, hey, you an oddie body.
So you gotta, man, first of all, don't mess with my food. Second of all, don't get me sick. And third of all, Wendy's is popping this episode. Wendy's is on it.
Yes, they're going crazy. Uh-oh. Florida man arrested after getting topped off in the Burger King bathroom.
So that's like back in my youth. That's a song called Digital Underground, the Humpty Dance. We get busy in the Burger King bathroom. So my man took art and put it to reality. Yep.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Florida man floods jail cell by repeatedly flushing toilets. I wanted to escape, feel the water.
He wasn't really bored. Like, he wasn't thought this plan out like, oh yeah, this is gonna work this time. This is the one plan that's gonna work. I'm gonna flood the jail with toilet water.
Exactly. Staying in Florida jails, Florida man arrested for smuggling in 12 dead iguanas. They ended up attacking him in his cell.
How do you and where do you smuggle these iguanas? That's a question I'm scared to even ask. Where are you hiding them?
Exactly. How did you smuggle in 12?
And there's 12 of them. So where are you hiding these things?
And once again, they're not dead.
Yeah, they're not dead. I'm in Jersey, and I know this already, people. They're not dead, y'all.
Oh, my God. Dummy and D.C. stooge, Florida man Ron DeSantis likens reopening schools to killing Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, I heard that. It's almost too asinine to even comment on because, like, first of all, it's stupid. And then second of all, where's the parallel to that? What's the corollary? I don't understand that. Put down the red hats, y'all.
Yes.
It makes you a little dumber.
Very much so. Florida woman vice mayor arrested for DUI, directing Tesla while trying to get service about her mister while she driving.
In a Tesla?
Yeah, he was doing his thing over there. She was driving, she had a wreck. It was DUI.
And he was doing his thing, she was DUI?
Mm-hmm. She ran to somebody else's car. It was obviously very good to her, and she was already slizzed.
Wow, that is so right. Teslas are crampy. Aren't they kind of crampy? Teslas are how contortionist.
Yeah. It takes me back to, I got put over for speeding one time, like getting topped off back in 2008. I was like, I had a heavy foot that day.
Yeah, I'm sure. I got a little excited.
Yeah, feet got a little heavy that day. So I understand what she's going through. If it's good, you gonna go a little faster than you should. You gonna have that leg foot there.
Yeah, because your leg might lock up and you just hit that accelerator a little too much.
Yeah. Get this, Florida man arrested for building 26 pipe bombs to blow up colleges so they won't open up.
But colleges, for the most part, are closed anyway. So why is he trying to blow up pipes, thinking that that's going to stop colleges opening? Because most colleges in my area are closing and going online anyway.
Remember, it's Florida.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, Florida. Sorry, I was thinking about a common sense state. Yeah, that makes no sense. Because my man saying, oh yeah, this is gonna work. I'm gonna blow up the college, and now we're all gonna not go there. Stay in school, folks.
We got one again, Bone. Florida man arrested for knocking out neighbor with a garbage can for his dog crapping on his property.
Yeah, I mean that's serious, man. I mean, you have these dogs. Your neighbor's dog is coming on your property, and they desecrate your lands. I get being upset. So my man took it back to like the hardcore matches, like Hardcore Holly and Cactus Jack. He got the garbage can
and knocked him clean out.
Terry Funk, Dory Funk, I feel you.
Steve Blackman.
Yes.
The kendo stick.
Yes.
Oh, but we have 5 more to go, people. Florida man and son arrested in Colombia for selling bleach as a COVID miracle cure. It also was, quote, curing cancer, HIV/AIDS, autism, and to make your Johnson bigger.
Huh?
Bleach.
Well, I don't know about making your Johnson bigger. It might make your Johnson stiff because you're dead, and now you're just as stiff as the board. But he had the cure, huh? All it took was just some bleach, huh?
And isn't that what that gummy in DC said they inject people with too?
Yes, if you inject yourself with that stuff, you'll be cured. Praise Orangina.
My goodness. Florida man tells cops he was gifted pants by passerby after drugs were found in his pockets and in his unknown region that I don't want to say.
Wait, run that back. What?
Florida man tells cops he was gifted pants by a passerby after drugs were found in his pocket in a region I don't want to name.
Down in his pockets?
And another region we don't want to talk about.
So he had deep pockets and deep pockets.
Yes.
He had a hidden pocket.
Yeah, pocket I don't want to go down that path.
Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't touch that path.
Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness. Florida man arrested after getting topped off riding a llama on the highway.
So wait, aren't there lawnmowers like one-seaters?
Some of them got two now. The new
that's probably why they got two-seaters now. It's convenient. But I mean, mostly we hear stories about the guys going down their own street in the lawnmowers. Now this dude went on the highway. Now they don't go that fast, so you're going to cause a commotion. You're going to cause backlog in traffic, and you're going to get caught because you're not going that fast. So I want to know what the end game was. Was it that good? He just lost his mind.
He must have, because my man, it tops out like at 30 miles per hour.
Yes.
And you're tripping. Yeah. You're on the highway. The minimum is 40.
He must have been so euphoric. It must have been so good. He just didn't know where he was. And if that's the fact, then I salute you, lady.
We got a 2-story warning here. Florida woman arrested after shooting another public shopper for taking the last of the Gatorade and chicken from the deli.
What kind of chicken was it?
The Publix fried chicken.
I mean, it's kind of tasty, I guess, but it's not worth getting shot up over. And Gatorade, you can get Gatorade anywhere. Why are you popping off shots over Gatorade? You can go to the gas station and get Gatorade. You can go to the bodega. You can go to the corner store and get Gatorade. It's not that serious. Gatorade's everywhere.
Exactly. The last story, I got a previous story to this one. Florida couple arrested after riding the golf cart on the highway, and she was topping the man off. And they both be going down in flames for it.
So they're in the golf cart. But golf carts are normally faster than lawnmowers, so I kind of understand their logic a little bit. I mean, but still, the golf cart ain't going that fast.
No. So once again, I don't understand the Florida men and Florida women. Like, let's not do that. If you don't do it without getting caught.
Yeah. It must have been so good that it's just like, man, it's so good. We can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop, like Puffy says.
Man, so Bone, we scratched and clawed through this after a certain coach tried to ruin our segment today because they're mad. We made it through, but what are the stories?
Yes.
Well, what stories stood out to you today, man? After we fought through the curse of that bad coach in certain NBA team.
Well, I like that Kmart is back in the mix. Kmart, a good smile. But I'm telling you, more than any establishment this episode, Wendy's was on point. Wendy's was bringing this smoke. Wendy's is all over the news.
Yes, and I must say, all the wrestling moves today.
Yeah. I want to see that man do that 5-star frog splash from the roof. I want to see a video of that. I hope a video of that out there. I gotta see that.
But it both in ICU now. I mean, he has broken ribs now from doing it.
But in his mind, it was worth it, probably.
Exactly. And the story of the day is, sad but funny at the same time. The rock bottom of the doctor telling you have COVID. Hit him with the rock bottom like it's his fault.
Yeah, because you're a fool that's not wearing a mask because it's America and it's your right to not wear a mask. But then you get sick and then you blame the doctor for you getting sick for your stupidity. That's the full circle right there.
About the pastor who had the multiple women in the church and got destroyed for that.
Pastor living right in his mind, but he got what he got.
And the other one almost got drowned too for just tapping the booty doing altar call.
Yeah, I mean, just a quick tap of the cheeks doesn't constitute you getting drowned, man. I don't know. That's a little harsh.
A beat down, yes. Drowning, no. And I must admit, during my former days of being in church a lot, I mean, it crossed my mind. I never did it though.
Well, actually, because churches are like sundress heaven. So, churches are made for sundresses, so it's. I mean, I understand temptation, but come on, man. You can't yourself.
And remember, I was going to church in Florida.
Yeah. So it was sundress all year round, man. I don't know how you did it.
Yeah, and it was hard, man. I said, I got to quit going here because I'm going to end up in jail or something. I'm going to lose my radio show and keep going to church here.
Yeah, it's not worth it. And if you succeed at drowning him, now what? Now you're going to jail, right? And now someone else is going to smooth walk up there and take your girl because now you're locked up.
In an orange jumpsuit in a Florida jail getting COVID.
Yeah. What's the end game?
You're going to get flooded out. You're going to get your water flooded out because the dude's playing with the toilet all night. So, it's all good.
Yeah, with all the iguanas on you.
Exactly. Well, folks, Bone and I fall through it. We got the segment done for you, people. It's the Boss Report. Check us out. BossmanShow.com and on YouTube. We got it going on for you. Boss and Bone. We out.
And if you don't know, now you know.